Hi, it's me, Wes from Ideal Homes. So I've been disappeared for a while, and to be honest, except the beautiful snowy, sunny winter weather, everything goes wrong today for me. But many times happen like this, so let's now sort out a bit of this as I'm going to show you a lovely located property, really lovely located property, and you're going to see this on my video. And I'm not here to complain about myself and my stuff and the wrong day. I'm here to show you another beautiful property. Of course, some of the roads are covered, but they're asphalt, and the house roof as well a bit. But let me start and tell you first of all where I am. I'm 10 minutes away from the square of the town of Gabrovo, the village called Vranilovci, and I'm in one of the neighborhood of the village, because the village is further down where the main square is. We're a bit up in the mountain, and I'm going to show you now a quick view of what amazing view we have here. Look at this beautiful winter weather. Wonderful, and the sun. This is what amazed me. Cold, -5 degrees roughly, clear sky, covered snowing roads, and these beautiful mountains over there. Look at this. I'm going to be wet in my feet, but doesn't matter this. Look at the mountain. Beautiful. Lovely. And all this is seen by the property which is at the back of us. This is where the property starts, or we can say finish, doesn't matter, but we have this main street, which is an asphalt road, and we have another turn here and another asphalt road, and this street continue over there. So I'm showing from this side out, first of all, from the downside, the property. So you can see is a type of a stone fence which is mixed. Some places is good, some places not, because you can see all these trees, what they did with their roots. They remove the stones from a part of the land and from the fence, and the land is above. You can see where the land is, and you can see here is missing a big part as well because of the trees, but all these can be sorted out. There's some kind of a net, and you can see that behind this fence there's a horses lives, so obviously they're not run and they're not escape anyway. But this doesn't mean that the fence is in a good condition, and don't get me wrong. Look at this. So all the way down here, and the property finished here, and there is some kind of a forest here, land, you know. So from here all the way down up to the where the car is the down part of the property, the down fence of the property and border. Then this way it's going straight, and there is a lot of land there. I will show you. And over there turn left, and it goes all this way there, you know, with a beautiful, look at the view down the road as well. I'll just zoom for you. Look at this, beautiful. And you can see the nearest house is down there, and the property is this side. So next to the property there's additional like land with forest, no houses at all. Here, of course, you see that there is no any houses here, not at all. Here is the forest, and this direction there's a few properties, but they're just over there, which is, you can see how far away it is from the property. Now this is the property we're going to see, and this is the road. So I'm going to start to climbing up. It's a bit slippery, and you can see the lovely horses from here. Just show you where the border is, which is just a fence. You can see that, and look at this with the horses. Beautiful. Look at this, horses and the view. Wonderful. Now I'm going to continue to show. There's an access here. You can see road here, an access. So goes this all the way, and you see the fence is a net, and it's just a simple fence. So all this should be keep it as it is or need a proper fence if the people want. Depends what they're going to do. Definitely the fence cover dogs at the moment, but you can see the condition, so it's not in a perfect way. This is the main small door leading to the house. We have a gate there, if you remember. So this side of the road is all the access. The gate there for a car or camper van or whatever you want. And this is a small gate. This is where the house is. We'll have a look in a while. Continue with a net fence. And we have a garage, which garage is can work out for a car, but not maybe for a 4x4 because it's a bit low. But who knows? Looks like it can work. Anyway, so from the garage, this side up to down there is the garden, front garden area at the house. Then at the back we have all this land, which I'm going to show now. First of all, from outside you can see this temporary fence. Obviously is not good for dogs. This one is cover only horses, so needs to be done properly for the dogs. And the road is still good and it's still asphalt. You can see tarmac one. Now all this land down there, all the way, I did show you, this is the bend there, and I did show the downside and where it's finished, and it goes all this way there and continue up to another big gate here. It's like an access, so you can see how big the piece of land is. It's more than 4,000 square meters. I'll check on the paperwork and let you know later, no problem at all. And this is obviously where this land finish and goes all this way down, plus over there. So now all this is on an asphalt road, so the property is on 2 streets side. Then there is a plot with a forest on the downside down there. Then you can see there's a garden here, and this is the barn and this is the house, so a neighbor's house, sorry. So you can see there's no any houses around it, so obviously you are not without neighbors, but all the neighbors are minimum 150 to 100 meters away from the property. Okay, let me go now inside this size of this land, because I'm here, so I can show you how beautiful view is, how big trees there is, a lot of like it looks like a plum trees. So let's start from here. This is the road and the fence, and follow this fence down to there now. Okay, look at this. I hope you can see, it's a bit snowy, but I'm going all the way down and my feet are really good. Still not wet, but they're getting slowly wetter and wetter. Look at these big trees, wonderful trees, and this all belongs to this land. Wonderful. And now it's time me to say my favorite exercise. I like it. The road there going this way, the garage and the house, which make this garden separate from the living area garden. And now I'm going to show you where the fence goes. It's not a real fence, but you can see these ropes between the trees for the horses. Yeah, look at this, beautiful. Whatever you need, if you want to have a privacy, I'll just zoom for you. Let me know whatever you need. Look at this. Nice. And the town of Gabrovo is just 10 minutes away this direction. Can you imagine? Okay. So, clear now about the fence all this way, and the road there, and the forest on this side. So it's going all this way down there, and follow it just to be clear for you. At the same time, I hope I won't fall down. Look at this, a proper size of land, and you can do what you want here. And there's no neighbors nearby. The nearest one is about 200 meters, maybe a bit more even. I didn't measure them. And you can see some trace from animals. Yeah, beautiful. You can leave it as it is, because you can keep your dogs and the living area garden over there. Oh my God, started to be nice and a good adventure, you know. Ah, so here you can see this border with a fence. The fences start here with the old iron wires, and look at this way, and it's going this way all the way down to the downside street which we've started the video from. If you remember, there's some outbuildings here. Now look at this quick one. The doorway, the gateway we enter, the roadside all the way down to where the car was, and now all this way and follow the rope here, and it's the fence, and it goes down to the street side. And now you can see here is the back of the main house and the garage, and on my left this side, this is a part back side of the part of the L-shaped barn. So there is a barn which is, this is the main house, this is the garage, and there's a barn which is attached to the house going this way and going that way. It's an L-shaped one, so you can see the back part of it. Obviously it's a mixture of, as you can see, obviously it's a mixture of stones foundation, like the house, stone foundation, yeah, which is good stone foundation up over there, and it's mud bricks above. And we discuss, as always, we discuss the advantage of mud bricks is it's used like, it's work out like an insulation, which is a really good, and keep it the property warm. Just you can plaster it and paint, and you don't need to make a proper insulation. The biggest problem is when you have removed tiles or the tiles missing and it's raining and water going to the mud bricks, it's going to wash them. Like part of them has been washed here because maybe there is some problems here on the roof. So unfortunately there is a snow on the roof, so I can't show you the condition of the roof. And yeah, we're going to see the building from inside anyway, but it's always good to show. But this is the weather. I see some trees are here, and I'm concerned about they going into it. But otherwise, I can't see any other signs of a. If I zoom for you, you can see can't see any other signs of a washed mud bricks except this spot here. It's the same with the house. We are now going to see the house from the back. Yeah. You can see, as I mentioned to you, there's a lot of dogs living here in the house. I mean, they are inside because otherwise I won't make the video outside. They won't let me to make it. They will come and licking me or whatever. So you can see the stones, good, covered by mud again on here. So it doesn't look bad at all, as I can see. And above we have a mud bricks, which mud bricks used to be a problem with the roof there, which wash part of the mud bricks, not too much, but it's washed some of them. Otherwise all the rest here is done, and there's no any visible problem of any other washed mud bricks and leaks. So obviously it's not something which is a big problem. Could be sorted already. Maybe the roof has been sorted out anyway. So I'll move a bit back now and going this way. The only thing I can show you now is that the roof looks straight without any bends, and the chimney doesn't look bad at all. But this is the only I can say. You know, I think if there was a main problem, so the roof should be going like this, but can't tell 100% as because it's covered by the snow. So this is the part of this is the back side of the garage as well, and it's nice, strong one, a big one, could be using as a room, you know. So maybe while I'm here I can try to go into it and have a look just how it looks. Obviously, it's a big story. It's just a part with an oven and like a storage. There is some stuff behind this door, so the main garage is there. Obviously this is not the full access to the garage, and this is a shed outside, which shed could be used for wood storage, or maybe mainly, as I can see, can't be used for anything, just need to be removed, definitely. Yeah, I just realized this. Once I start telling you that you can use, I can say that you can't use. Okay, once again to see the land here, and then we go outside and go to the front garden as well. So I can show you the front garden. This is the asphalt road. We enter from there, and this is the back. So a quick look over there where my finger is going all this way down to the street. And we have gate there, we have a small door here, we have the garage door here, and we have all this part of the land. Let me check if the garage is open, so I maybe can show you for a while. Yes, I can show you. So definitely it's a wide one, but it's very narrow, so can't be used for a car, I think, or car should be small one. Otherwise it's a good storage. It's a good storage, and you have an access from there to the house. Okay, so let me go now and enter here, show this. Let's see trying to see the roof from this side of the house. I'll zoom for you. Again, doesn't look with a problem. The chimney looks fixed, and as I mentioned to you, I think the problem there was fixed because it doesn't look like it's still wet. It looks like it's used to be wet because now it's snowing and the snow is melting, so it should be seen if it's a fresh wet spot. Okay, now let's go inside. It's a very interesting door opening. I like it. You know that I like everything. And this bells, all the bells ringing. Okay, let's see the garden first from inside. We did see the horses, and I'll show you from here because I don't want to go inside there to mess the horses and to go in their stuff. You know how they call all this. Okay, so this way, and we start from down there. This is the other street, the street we come from. You know, going this way there, and they going that way, and behind the barn and the land we showed you up to there. Okay, so it's a good proper size, and you can see it's not a big slope at all, and the beautiful view can be seen from here, especially this time of the year. But for the summer, some of these trees branches should be cut off so you can still enjoy the view. Otherwise will be a bit difficult to enjoy it because most of the leaves are there, but it's cool in the summer here. Beautiful. Let me show you a bit more from here. Yeah, obviously the horses are staying only here and go from this side, maybe go to the other, go at the back. So while I'm here, I'm trying to do my best to show you more and more. You can see the fence there. Yeah, okay, look at this. Beautiful, really wonderful. And what I want to show you is, because this is the shed here, shed and barn, all this, and then is the house, the bungalow type. So I want to show you that this shed is strong, and I'm going down here to show you the structure. You can see, look at this. It's structurally strong, so it's a stone foundation. I'm just zoom for you. Yeah, I think you can see it. It's a stone foundation in a good condition, and it's wood construction above. You know, it's a good one. Okay, once again, have a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful area. And then let's start and have a look the barn shed from inside. Okay, so again, the roof we can't see, but in this case, compare with the house, I'll zoom for you, but in this case, compare with the house, you can see it's going good here, going good, and on while this point, and then it's making a bit bent, which means maybe there's a kind of a problem, or just follow the shape of the wood, but maybe it could be a problem. We'll have a look. Otherwise, this one doesn't look bad, and this one is the back was stone and brick and mud bricks, which a small part of this mud bricks has been washed, if you remember, just behind there. Okay, let me go and show how it looks from here, the barn. Okay, look at this. It smells hay. Structurally doesn't look bad at all. You can see the beams are good condition beams, strong one, oak one. You can have a look them. I'll zoom for you. Yeah, it's a nice and strong building. And the mud bricks here. And let's have a look what we have inside. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is where the stone foundation I showed you. So you can see from here. Can you imagine if you open this and make it as a room with a beautiful view to the mount here? But let's concentrate on the roof now. Doesn't look bad. Main constructions, old wood, really good. Not has any piece rotten at all. And it's strong one. Beautiful. Okay, I think you can see the mud bricks never been touched, never been washed. Beautiful. And it's really warm here, to be honest. Look at this, yeah. A really good condition of the mud bricks. So this is the barn, and then continue the shed from this side. Let me go this way because it's a lot of stuff in it. Let me go inside here. Yeah. There's another room here. I think the access is from there. But let's have a quick look of the shed. I don't think I can, yeah. You can see the mainly, there's no problems with the roof. The roof shape was changing a bit in this part. You can see this beam. It's strong one, but it's just twisted a bit. Otherwise, from inside here, doesn't look bad. There's some broken luts here, need to be changed. Maybe some luts over there need to be changed, and the luts by itself going this way like this. So this need to change the small luts. The main beam are in good condition. So I think it's good. It's good enough. Okay, a lot of stuff here, and let's go and have a look at these buildings inside. Now I'm checking this with a, yeah, there's a door here. There is a door here. I don't know is it locked or not, but I can have a quick look of the condition of this roof. Again, the main beams are good. Some of the luts are broken, which need to be changed. Let me see what we have here. This is the room. Yeah, not bad. And the ceiling's a bit gone, this part, and has been supported by this beam there, which is not such a big problem. I think it's just the ceiling, it's not the roof, because you have the roof above the ceiling. Otherwise, looks not bad, and the mud bricks doesn't look washed at all. And it smells dry, to be honest, really, really dry. So this is maybe a kind of a problem. This one need to be changed from there, yeah. Or maybe it's otherwise, look at this, no cracks. Yeah, here as well has been supported. So, yeah. Need to be checked, but the roof doesn't look bad at all. And this construction, look at the construction, all beams. Yeah, they're really good. They're really, really, really good. Look at this, the green beam and this one. Yeah, the main construction. Like this, oh my God, it's really good. And here we have the roof, you can see the roof which has been done, I think, and there is some washed bricks we saw when I was in the back garden, this side, if you remember. So otherwise all the rest, as you remember, at the back behind this wall, except this part here, was good bricks, were not washed. You can have a look as much as I can show you. This is a building here, a small one, with the stuff for the horses. Could be like a nice storage or whatever. Yeah, so insulation. Oh, good one, good. And this is the house, stone foundation with the mud bricks above it. You can see from here, the window, the stones, good work of them. The steps here, and the house itself has a small cellar. The thing is that mainly you can see the house. The house mainly is one floor, but the land has a slope. That's why at the end of this at this end of the house. Sorry, My God, it was a crazy day today for me, really. At this end of the house, you have a lower level than on the other side of the house. That's why I do the steps, and this is the access to the cellar. So let's have a look at the roof from here, underneath. As we discuss and saw, it's not looks bad at all. There's only one small part which was washed of the because used to be a problem with the roof. I'm sure it used to be a problem of the roof. Let me show this side of outside the house now here, and continue with the underneath. You can have a look. Yeah, just need painting, otherwise not looks bad at all. Well, the sun is shining, yeah. And this, what is done is on the bricks is some kind of insulation already has been started to be put, as you can see, but it's not finished, needs plastered. And as I mentioned to you, once the roof is good and it's a mud bricks above the stones, even you don't need this insulation. The only thing insulation makes is make it wall straight, and you can plaster it and looks much more straight, the walls. So actually this is the house, as you can see. This is the house. There's a small additional building there with a toilet and bathroom and kitchen in it. And this is the main house. I'm come a bit back so I can zoom the roof for you, and we can see how it is works here. Okay, in my opinion, it's good. It's really good because it's straight, even when covered by snow. You can see the gutters work out properly. So not a problem at all, just need a proper pipes here, because this is not good to leak like this. Okay, let's try to have a look on this part of the roof. I'm just going to looking for a place where I can do this for you. Okay, let me do this a bit. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look bad at all as well, and we saw at the back part anyway. So let me try to go into the cellar before we go into the main house. Okay, so all this, which I like it, it's attached to the house, the L-shaped barn. So all this can be converted to what you want. You can make a workshop, you can make some accommodation as well. So it's not bad, and you can extend the house because the house is not big itself. You will see the house is not big itself. So let me try to come into the cellar and have a look what we have here. Yeah, I'll just do my best to go into it. Okay, it looks like I'll be successful. Locked in Bulgarian way. Okay, now we are on the floor of the house in the cellar. You can see this. Look at the beams. The main beam is very strong, and it goes all the way from that end to this end of the house with a thickness. You can see what kind of a thickness is. It's not wet, there's no piece of moisture or whatever. You can have a look and see the beams here, all with spider's nets, but nothing else. No moisture, nothing at all. That's really, really good. Really, really good condition. Nothing hidden, yeah. So good and strong, which is most important. Anything else can be fixed, but if the house is not in a strong foundation, that is not good. Yeah. Okay, let me go now out, and I'm going to go inside the house in our next video.